You would think after 3 Jurassic Park films that the world would have learned its lesson. Yeah, that's not the case with this 4th film.
Alone against all these droids? They don't stand a chance. Jango Fett on the job.
What's up guys, I'm Jango Fett, hunting down games, comics, TV shows, movies, and more. And welcome to Jurassic World. Cue the Jurassic Park theme. Any minute now. I'm still waiting. Due to copyright reasons and not wanting to get a copyright notice, I am not playing the Jurassic Park theme. Anyway, enough of the pleasantries. I'm going to be completely honest in my review, guys. I'm going to be completely blunt with you guys when I say I hated this film. Now that is just my humble opinion, and before you dislike and instantly call me crazy for not loving this film like you do, let me at least explain myself. So first, let me give a brief synopsis, then into the pros. Then lastly, why I hated this film. So Jurassic World is set 22 years after the events of Jurassic Park 1 and has a fully functional Jurassic World theme park filled with all manner of dinosaurs. The theme park has become so successful that a new hybrid dinosaur was created to entertain the guests. But shit hits the fan and the hybrid dinosaur gets loose and causes chaos throughout the park. I think that's a brief enough synopsis. Now to jump to the pros of Jurassic World. Chris Pratt as Owen Grady, a velociraptor trainer. Now it sounds like a silly title, but Chris Pratt steals it in this movie. He is great in this movie. For what he does in the movie, I think he was just perfect. He's just a badass character who rides a motorcycle with velociraptors following him. What's not cool about that? That's pretty badass to me. He carried this film, and he was just perfect. Humor. Now this was a huge shocker to me, but surprisingly, this movie is so funny. I would say around 70 to 90% of the jokes really made me laugh. This movie is the funniest out of all the Jurassic Park films. The jokes really worked in this film and didn't feel forced at all. And the dinosaur action scenes seemed really cool up till the ending, which I won't even spoil at all. And I literally cannot name another good thing about this film, so let me just jump into the cons of Jurassic World. Other than Chris Pratt, everyone else sucked in this movie. I would say 90% of the characters in this movie were surprisingly very weak. We have the 2 kids who are sent to Jurassic World. One is the younger brother who is just amazed at seeing dinosaurs, and the other older brother who is amazed at girls and just stares at them. Are you kidding me? There's dinosaurs everywhere and you're just staring at girls. Oh god. Really, dude? There are dinosaurs everywhere, and you get bored of that and look at girls. You stare at girls. That was just not believable to me at all. As annoying as these 2 boys were, Bryce Dallas Howard as Claire the scientist was aggravatingly annoying. She was way more annoying. And she's running away from dinosaurs. And believe it or not, she's running away in heels. She's wearing heels the whole time in this movie. Completely unbelievable. She should have been eaten by now. How does the director miss that? I don't know. And also, Vincent D'Onofrio, I can't pronounce that, sorry, is a very silly villain. After his epic performance in Daredevil as Kingpin, he was so silly and bad in this movie. He wants to weaponize velociraptors. You heard me correctly. I feel like at some point in the movie, Vincent was gonna say, oh, we're gonna put lasers in their eyes and put a fucking minigun in the back of the velociraptors and we'll own the wars, we'll kill all the enemies. I don't know, that was something in my mind. Kung Fury just popped up. I don't know. What a great movie, by the way. Watch that. I just felt like at some point he was gonna say that. So something silly like that. Because he was a joke in this movie. A complete joke. And then fucking Keira Knightley from Pirates of the Caribbean is in this film. And is a complete waste. Completely wasted in this film. How do you not know how to use her or use her in this movie? She has like the worst fate in this movie. It's so bad how she ends up. Oh god. Why was that even put? I'm not gonna even mention it, but that was like the dumbest scene in the movie. And then we have Irfan Khan, who had a magnificent performance in Life of Pi and is also a joke in this film. Terrible. Terrible in this film. I didn't care for anybody in this movie. I did not. Except Chris Pratt. That was the only person I cared for. And that's bad for a movie. Then we have the overuse of CGI. And unlike the Jurassic Park films, the previous Jurassic Park films, you don't see it as much as this film. This film pushes it to the limit with how much CGI they use. And that's not what I wanted to see in Jurassic Park film. I wanted to see more practical effects and pay homage to the previous Jurassic Park films. And then the plot, the overall story that I found just completely stupid. With the hybrid dinosaur or indomitable snowman? No, Indominus Rex. I don't know why I got it with abominable snowman. It just sounds like it. Using genes of the Indominus Rex, not abominable snowman. Using genes of the Indominus Rex from so many smart dinosaurs and animals. I mean, who really thought that was a good idea and that nothing bad would happen? I mean, come on. Did you not learn from Jurassic Park 1? Really? Now, besides the CGI, the characters, and plot, the biggest problem I have with this movie is the elements it takes from Jurassic Park 1 and 2 and just rips it off completely. I'm not talking about Easter eggs, which are fine, from Jurassic Park 1 and 2. I'm talking about important plot elements from Jurassic Park 1 and 2 that made them unique. I'm not gonna go into them, but if you watch those movies, watch Jurassic Park 1 and 2 again, you'll know what I mean. I have no problem with Easter eggs, but when you take straight up and rip off plot elements that made Jurassic Park 1 and 2 great, that's when I draw the line. Now finally, I have to rate this film. And I'm going to give Jurassic World a disappointing . You know, looking back at the trailer, I thought it was going to be an okay film, a good film. And I just didn't think it was anything but that. But, despite all that, I recommend watching the film yourself and giving your own assessment. This was my personal opinion that I just did not like this film whatsoever, but you might feel differently. I am the minority and I feel like this movie sucked, but the majority feels like this movie is great. So that's my movie review of Jurassic World, and the next movie review will be Ant-Man, and I will consider actually really soon is Ex Machina. So guys, please like and comment down below. Tell me your guys' thoughts of Jurassic World. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Let me know in the comment section down below. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Django Fett, and I will see you, my fellow Mandalorian, my Mandalorian brothers and sisters, next time. Oh, yeah!